Coach, fresh off a 30-27 victory, Gavin Voss's 31-yard field goal, the difference maker, as well as a defensive stand at the end of the game. Offensively, 7 points last week, 30 points this week. You just shake things up a little bit or not?
I think the kids came out there and I think they played with a great passion. Wade, we did switch quarterback. I thought he did a good job for his first opportunity going out there. I think he made some good plays in second and third and long situations with his feet, but also at the same time extending plays, obviously with his feet, but then making plays with his arm as well and not just his feet. So I think he did a good job. I think our receivers came down with some big-time catches. I know EJ had a few catches out there today that were critical catches. So those guys made some good plays. Our offensive line did a good job of protecting. And defensively, we made plays at the end when we needed to. It wasn't always the prettiest, but we did make plays when we needed to, and Pat Vitek made a heck of a play at the end on their screen. He sought it out and made a big-time play to seal the win.
We can look at giving up 27 points, but that's a different team over there. They really throw the ball around. They're one of the top 10 passing teams in the country. Can you really explain how well your defense played?
Yeah, I do. I know a lot of people, and obviously as a coach, you're never going to be happy. I mean, they could throw for 400 yards a game, and I want to hold them to 100 yards of passing. Like, that's just the reality of it. But I do think our kids did play hard. There's still things for us to fix. Now, number 7, the quarterback on their team, made big-time throws to the boundary with comebacks, and he made some very good throws. But I do think defensively we still made plays. I know one time we fumbled a kickoff return. We were put on a short field, and defensively they went out there and got a stop and held them to a field goal, and held them to another field goal when they were down to the 4-yard line early on. It was in the first quarter or second quarter in that first half. So we came up with some big-time plays throughout that game.
We have Gavin Voss misses a 36-yard field goal offside. Southwest Baptist comes back and pipes it. What is your confidence level in your kicker?
I mean, Gavin, throughout the last few years, he's done a good job in his last 3 years being here of kicking game-winning field goals that have sent us ahead, taken the lead, or tied up games, or wins in overtime. So I have all the confidence in the world of Gavin. The first snap of what happened was the ball was snapped low, but at the same time they were offsides. So they gave us a second opportunity, and Gavin put it right through the uprights for the victory.
Kind of like the message to your team, always taking advantage of your opportunities given. Now we got to move forward here. Quick week, Thursday night game. How do you recenter your team, let them celebrate a little bit, and then focus on Indianapolis?
Yeah, I mean, it's just we have to get right back to business, and typically on Sundays we watch the film, we make adjustments, and now on Sunday we just have to move right to the next opponent. And typically on Mondays that's our off day, and this week's gonna be different without that off day until later in the week of giving those kids. So it's gonna be a very different week of what we're used to. So we just have to adapt to it and make sure we focus on us throughout the week, and we're ready to go out there and play our style of football.
Coach Sanders, controlling what you can control. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.